No one is as desperate as a job seeker. Literally, you will do anything for money. Sounds embarrassing when I say that, right? Hi guys, my name is Lynn and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about the top 5 scams I've been seeing lately so that you are aware and you do not fall for these scams, right? So these scams they're mostly for remote seekers, but even if you're looking for hybrid or on-site work, just keep an eye on that you are not taking advantages. So I've written them on this F&B slip, but important nevertheless. So like I said, 5, number 1, paying to register. There are a lot of agencies or companies that say, hey, we've got lots of jobs on our portal, pay $10, 100 rands, 250 rands to register to access these jobs, register your CV, pay X amount to put your money in a database. That is a scam. There's nothing like that. Lots of free portals. I don't know, guys. One might say, oh, Lynn, I use this free portal and they give me money, blah, blah, blah. But I haven't seen the success of it. So what I will say to you is use the free platforms. They're just as good. My favorite is Indeed. I love Indeed. If something just looks too good to be true, then you know it's a scam, right? So I think Indeed is just good enough. And LinkedIn. Indeed and LinkedIn, you won't go wrong. I also trust Peanut because I think companies pay a lot of money to post on Peanut. So, and they are the ones, companies pay to post on those platforms. So you are not paying any money. And there's nothing like paying to register your CV. Your CV automatically goes in a database, and those companies, they're already paying these platforms, they pay to access your CV, not the other way around. Number 2, training. Gosh, this one has been on a high. Every week I get people sending me emails, Lynn, I've been asked to pay this for training. Now they're even lazy. They don't even bother interviewing. They send you you send your CV, they send you like a welcome packet email, like, hey, welcome to this virtual admin job, pay. And the money, it doesn't seem like a lot, like 350 rand, right? 350 rand, that's like 19 bucks. Pay for your training, whatever. There's nothing like that. That's a scam. You do not pay for it. Make it make sense, guys, right? They are training you to work on their system, right? If they desperately want, why don't they work that out in your salary? They already take it out from the salary that they pay you. If let's say they want to charge you for training, I've never heard of that. Just know if it's a scam. Just know that it's a scam. If a company makes you pay for training, best believe once you pay for the training, you're not going to hear from them again. So guys, I don't know. I'm trying to think which instance why a company would make you pay for training. I honestly cannot think of one. So guys, just be aware. Number 3, there's a laptop scam going around. So with the laptop scam, guys, what they do is they will ask you to say, hey, Lynn. So obviously, guys, they interview you, right? And they send you the offer and everything. You're starting work like in 2 weeks, right? On the last day of October, you'll be starting work. You're like, yes. And you know it's a remote job, so you need equipment. People love equipment. They will be like, okay, buy a laptop and we will reimburse you. There's nothing wrong with that. The other companies that I've worked for, they have done for me, but this is the scam. The scam is they won't just give you like specifications, say, hey, we want a Lenovo ThinkPad, blah, 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 blah. No. They will send you a link to say, hey, please buy the laptop. This is the link you need to use to buy the laptop. So basically, guys, you'll be giving them money. It's just a payment link. So once you buy, and laptops are expensive, right? 8,000 rands, 6,000 rands. Like laptops are expensive these days. Really, the ones that are required for like proper work. A minimum you could get one. I think a good one would be around you 8,000 rands. So there you go, 8,000 rands. And you know your family members will definitely assist you. You've got a job, you've got an offer. You'll be like, hey guys, please just lend me the money. I'll give you as soon as I've been paid. So you pay, and then that is the last time you're going to see that money, because that payment link is directly into their account and you never hear from them. So that is one big scam that has been rife. The 4th one that I have is the assessment one. I don't know, this one is just, I think this one mostly is for developers, the people in IT and people that do writing gigs. You know when you're being interviewed and they ask you to say, hey, please solve this problem or whatever. I once heard an interview where, 'cause I'm in recruitment, right? And then they asked me to like source like 3 people, like no, they gave me like 3 roles to source for. And I'm like, this is like a full-on project, right? And they wanted like links to these people's LinkedIn accounts. They wanted, I'm like, I have no guarantee of getting this job, yet I'm already doing sourcing. I'm sending you guys direct links. And I'm thinking, am I just not already doing the work for what stops them from asking, if, like, instead of them paying recruitment fees or anything, what stops them from you producing the best candidates for free, right? You've given them all they now need to do is like hit those people up on LinkedIn and hire them, and you're not getting paid. With writers, I see that they'll say, oh, want to see your portfolio, which I think is great, right? If they want to see your reading style, you can always have like an online portfolio that they can go and read and say, hey, this is the way you write. But now they'll ask you to write like 1,500 words of a specific topic that is close to what they do. And you don't even sign anything to say, hey, you can't use this work after I'm done, and you send them this work, and sometimes you never hear from them. So imagine if they've run a blog. This is just me thinking, right? The blog for their company, or they've got another blog, right? And they send these assignments to like 100 people, and everyone is writing a proper 1,500 word blog post. Remember, this is an interview, so you're obviously bringing your A game, right? And they ask you to write this, and 100 people do that. That's a full-on blog that will take like 2 years to put together if you were like a one-man band and properly doing it, right? And they can literally get that within a week, and then they've got a full-on blog, and these guys are making money off of your work. I don't know, with IT people, I know they get like assessments to code. What if everyone gets a little portion? I don't know, guys. So I'm not saying don't do assessments. No, I have done sourcing assessments, but I feel like it's some assessments, I think you just need to take a step back and be like, wait, are they checking my work, or am I doing their work for free? Something to think about, guys. Really, something to think about. Okay, so I'm already looking at number 5, not getting paid for actual work done. I have seen this on 2 platforms. Number 1, online teaching platforms, and when you're using places such as Fiverr. So let me address the Fiverr one first, and I'll go to the online teaching one. On Fiverr, what do we have? We've got Fiverr. Okay, there. You know those marketplaces for jobs. That's the one I'm talking about, right? So guys, they are strict. They say, hey, make sure when you're working with someone, you don't go offline with them, right? Where they say someone hires you as a virtual assistant. Obviously, Fiverr takes a percentage or some money from that gig you get, that work that you get, is their platform fees and whatever. So if you decide that to the person, you're like, hey, let's talk offline. That way, you both are running away from the Fiverr marketplace fees for you to get paid, right? So you obviously, in the grand scheme of things, you obviously make more money. You've cut out the middleman. Now, a lot of people have actually worked for like a month, while at least they've cut out the middleman. You stop using Fiverr. You guys are now doing it offline. And then once the work is delivered, this person just goes offline. They ghost you, right? Who would you go and complain to? Because you have removed Fiverr from that. So maybe the job was for $100, and Fiverr was going to take maybe $20. You've now lost on $100 because you wanted to save $20 on service fees. Just something for you guys to think about. Now, with the teaching English online, I've been seeing that a number of people get scammed with these, and I don't know if they are not registered, but they're like this fly-by-night English teaching schools. You teach there, and then month end, the money does not come through. You try to reach out to them. It's like no one can hear you. No one is responding, but you've been teaching for a month, and you know that. That's a month gone, right? It's hard, right? Getting classes and then doing this, and then you're not getting paid. So guys, today I have come with 5 scams. I know that there are loads. Please let us know. Please let us know in the comment section which scams have you seen. Have you fallen for any scams? My rule of thumb is, if something sounds fishy, don't do it. If something is like sus, if it's suspect, don't engage. And if someone is asking you for money in any part of the recruitment process for you to pay for anything, walk away, guys. Like, I know it's tough to find a job, but you're better off keeping your money in your pocket than spending it. Now, I know on my platform, I do send out job leads every day. I do try to vet them as best as I can. But scammers, guys, that's their job. Some jobs do fall between the cracks, and then I might send out scamish jobs, right, from time to time. Some people do come and they let me know, like, hey, Len, this job lead that you sent, they are asking for money or whatever. I always go back like the following day and be like, hey, guys, if you applied for this job, this is what people are saying, please stay away, that sort of thing. But the general rule of thumb is don't pay money for anything. Something is like not sitting well with you, walk away. So, guys, as usual, join my newsletter. I send out job leads for remote, hybrid, and online jobs every day by 11 a.m. And remember, you are amazing. Don't let anyone tell you others. Until next time.